Welcome to Share Talk, the only podcast where investors come first.
Hello and welcome to Share Talk. Today I'm joined by Colin Bird, who's Executive Chairman at Xtract Resources. How are you today, Colin?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing fine. We're speaking just after an announcement from Xtract about Eureka.
Oh, yes, that's right. And that was a pleasing announcement, wasn't it? You know, that there's been predictions from and drill holes in the past. There's been geochemical work, geophysical work, and we had anomalies. What we decided to do before we went to the most expensive part of exploration, i.e. drilling, we decided to check those anomalies, historical anomalies, check them out and see if actual physical results from trenching confirmed geophysical predictions. And we tried, we basically got an excavator in because we were determined to get to bedrock. And bedrock was a bit elusive. And so we sampled the material as we went down. And nicely that as one went down, the values went up in copper, which obviously means that, you know, you got the effect of copper in your sampling results. But the beauty of it is, if one calls it the axis, the central more or less of the anomaly, the eye result at 2.5%, very nice result, 2.5%, is bang on the axis. So what it has done, Zach, it's confirmed, it's given us at least 100 meters for that pit that I intend to start, because there's a big demand for copper, as you can imagine, in Zambia and everywhere else in the world. So there's no problem about getting it fed into nearby processing resources. So the plan now is to follow up on those anomalies, drill, and create a pit what can last not less than 5 and hopefully 7 or 8 years. And again, you know, similar to Manica, provide good income for the company, but very immediate and very easy. You're digging straight from the surface. But that hasn't destroyed the main program, which is that this project has been considered by many in academia over the years to be highly prospective and a potentially IOCG, and i.e. that means non-typical copper belt, but the iron oxide copper gold type project. And that model hasn't disappeared. What it means is that we've got 2 shots, if you like, you know, hit at the stars, and if you miss, you hit a tall tree. So it looks like we've got our 7-year open pit. What we've got to do there is drill holes so that the modelers can complete that, and we will obviously be. I'm looking to be in production not long. Well, hopefully before the end of the year, but certainly very early in the new year. Again, with a positive income stream, producing copper for a period. So, quite frankly, delighted with the result, and you know, when you get a confirmation of an anomaly like that, that's very pleasing, Zach.
Okay, so the other point I think, which is maybe relevant today, is that we had a good run up in the shares through 2p just to start September. They've come back a bit now, but how much is the share price a distraction, or how much do you look at that in terms of what you're doing at Xtract?
What I've learned over the years, Zach, is that's something I can't control. I really, if I sit there watching the share price all the time, I'm not doing much favour to my investors and shareholders or anyone in actual fact. And you can see how enthusiastic and excited I am about everything we're doing. I don't know what's changed, but obviously if the shareholders' perception has changed, it's understandable. But I remain extremely confident. And again, we put a set of results out today which just confirms the positiveness that I've exhibited for this company over the months. So, in a nutshell, Zach, I'm getting on with what I can control, and that's operational events in and around me. Share price perception, I'm not too good at. I can spend so much time on it, but it's my job is to create value, not watch the share price.
Right, and I mean, you've got a market cap around £7 million at the moment. Do you think that factors in the potential of Xtract on its different fronts?
Well, let's just step back off. Let's step back off this. I've made announcements that I'm increasing the alluvial production. I've made announcements that the hard rock is starting the satellite projects. The indications are that border restrictions are going to be relaxed, and we're looking at a potential 100 kilogram a month project, of which I get 23 kilograms. I've just announced that I've got a very valid anomaly, which has been confirmed by physical testing. Our Kalengwa remains alive, our pit's there. Very difficult to see whether, to find a company. It's so much, and Bushranger, there you go. We've got one of it's 77 million tons at just under 0.5% with the gold intersections increasing the depth, which we're going to be drilling shortly. A stable of assets like that, you don't need them all to work. You probably only need 20% of them to work, and the market cap looks a bit dozy. So from my perspective, nothing's changed. People will make their decisions to buy, to sell. But boy, I'm going to carry on with this company and give it everything I've got. And I think it's an exciting, stable, full portfolio. Better word is portfolio. The proper word is portfolio. I'm going to give it all I've got to increase the value of that portfolio.
Colin Bird, Executive Chairman at Xtract Resources, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you.
Thank you for listening. Remember to visit our website for more news and other podcasts at www.share-talk.com.